the 14th annual Chocolate Extravaganza in downtown Chelsea next weekend. From the Garden Mill, Jennifer Fairfield, and from Heidloff's Appliances, Jake Heidloff. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great to have you here over from beautiful downtown Chelsea. You guys have a lot of events downtown.
We do, and we have a group of merchants and restaurants in downtown Chelsea, the Shop Chelsea Mish group, that we get together to put on a number of events throughout the year. So Chocolate Extravaganza is one of our big ones. We're looking forward to it.
All right, that's perfect. Chocolate, Valentine's Day, they kind of go hand in hand, right?
They totally do. And who doesn't like an excuse to eat chocolate?
Well, we have some photos from past chocolate extravaganzas, and Jake, this has been going on 14 years?
Yes, yep, 14 years. It's always a really, really fun event for downtown Chelsea and to kind of get people out during the dark winter times.
So it's one day, and it's Saturday, February 11th.
It is, and so starting at 10 o'clock, we've got a number of things going on. We have chocolate demonstrations and conversations about chocolate at Agricole. As a matter of fact, one of your chocolatiers here in Jackson, AG Chocolates, will be there. I don't know if you're familiar with his chocolates, but those
yes.
things are works of art.
They are. They're too nice to eat.
We'll also have Mindo Chocolates from Dexter will be there to do some demonstrations. And some of our local people, Lake House Bakery, Keegan will be there to do demonstrations about baking with chocolate and talking about it. And Chef Emily from Chelsea Ale House will be doing demonstrations about cooking with chocolate. Lots of things going on, including our vendors, our merchants and restaurants having specials going on. That lovely little gnome you see there will be at the Garden Mill, actually. We'll have Valentine's gnomes available for sale, and there'll be a special on them with actually special chocolate treats to give away for people who are making purchases at the store. Chocolate treats at many of the stores. I think a couple of our restaurants have special chocolate drinks. So we've got all kinds of everything chocolate you can think of.
Is that okay to eat chocolate while they're in your store?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because it can be.
Yeah, well, actually, here, I'll show you. This is an example of the chocolate treats we'll be giving away, and that one's for you, actually.
Oh, wow. From Lake Town.
Lake Town Chocolates in Minnesota, so a sort of regional, local, almost chocolate.
Well, we get a chance to check out all the cool stores in downtown Chelsea. So let's talk a little bit about each of your businesses. Jake, I'm going to start with you because your business has been around since 1928.
Yes. Yep.
And it was started by your great-grandfather?
My great-grandfather started selling Ringer washing machines door to door to farmers. So he would go to the factory and pick up 2 washers that was what would fit in his truck, and he would go door to door until he sold the 2, and then he would go get 2 more. So that's kind of where we started, and then we've been downtown in the building, in the location we are since '33, I believe.
That's great. You're the 4th generation.
I am the 4th generation. Yes.
And it's been in the family the whole time.
It's been in the family the whole time. We are going through a transition right now where, for the first time, we'll have outside ownership. I have 2 great new partners. They've worked with us for about 10 years. Both I've been roommates with at one point. We went to college with both of them. And Ben and Jason are doing a great job. So we're really excited to kind of keep this thing moving forward.
Awesome. So you're the guy taking the company in the new direction.
Yes. Well, we're not changing that much, but we're expanding the showroom about 1,000 square feet. And it's going to be a really impressive luxury displays and stuff like that. It's going to be awesome.
How do you survive in the face of the big box competition and the internet and really all the other pressures that a small town hometown business has?
Right. It has a lot to do with our customer service, and in service in general. We've been kind of between techs from a service tech standpoint, and we have a new tech training right now But just customer service, having somebody that's going to pick up the phone. You're not calling a call center. You know, we answer the phone. If we can't fix it, we're going to help you find the person that will fix it. And you're not going to get that experience from any of the box stores. And we are in most times very competitive at the same price or a lower price in the box stores.
Well, that's good to know. I think so many people are anxious to buy local. And
Yes.
This is how they can do it.
I can tell you as a customer of Hyde Lofts, everything he's saying absolutely true. And we have found great deals at Hyde Lofts that I can't say I'm paying any more there than I would be paying at the big box
Good.
stores. And so it's great to be able to support local and still, not be spending tons of money. But the customer service is
Yep.
fabulous with them.
Great. Well, good wishes to your new partners and the
Thank
future
you.
of Hyde Lofts. And the Garden Mill, I've shopped in your store.
Well, thank you.
You can't go in that store and not buy something. You are pretty clever in how you set that place up.
We try. We do try. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I like to call myself sort of a crazed gardener. I am all about gardening and birding, and so I like to make the store something that other people who are interested in gardening and birding will come to and know that they can find great stuff. But it's also not just about that. We have lots of home decor, gifts. For Valentine's Day this year, we've got lots of great gifts for Valentine's. We also have February is National Bird Feeding Month, and we've got tons of bird feeders and bird food on sale, so you can show the birds a little love at this time of year.
Nice. Yeah, it's probably hard to find fresh food if you're a bird.
It absolutely is if you're a bird at this time of year.
Cool. Great couple of stores among a really nice and healthy downtown. And there's a few new things in downtown Chelsea.
Chelsea is great because there's always something new coming in, something fun going on. I mean, you can't find a time when there isn't a reason to go to Chelsea. There are events going on all the time. There are, fun things like Chocolate Extravaganza. Come downtown on the 11th and you'll see a juggler, Willy Wonka juggling in downtown Chelsea. But all summer long, we've got things like Sounds and Sights on Thursday nights. We've got Wine, Women, and Shopping in November. We've got, just you name it, there's something going on all the time in Chelsea.
Yeah, and even when there's not, there's restaurants.
There's still
and
a good
stores
reason to come.
Yeah.
We often hear people come in and say, oh, I'm from West Grand Rapids or something, and another one say, I'm from Toledo, and we wanted to meet somewhere, so we said, let's go to Chelsea.
Yeah, makes sense. I've done that. All right, so you brought in this bowl of eggs.
Of eggs. So one of the things going on for Chocolate Extravaganza is the kids will get to do a penguin egg hunt. So these are penguin eggs. And
They're not chicken eggs.
they're not, and they have chocolate treats in them.
Oh, yeah.
So they will get to go search for penguin eggs during Chocolate Extravaganza. Chocolate Extravaganza is really a family time, so bring the kids, have fun, learn about chocolate, eat chocolate, drink chocolate, find something for your Valentine for a gift. If you go into Hyde Lofts, you'll walk into the smell of chocolate chip cookies baking in one of their ovens. How can you resist?
Perfect. You've got ovens all the time in the store?
Yep.
Nice. So some of the other things you brought.
So this was just an example of some of the things actually that you'll find at the Garden Mill, for Valentine's. So our cute little Valentine's gnomes. We've got lots of different things, something for everybody for Valentine's.
Now, Jake, would an appropriate gift for your wife or husband be a washer and dryer or a refrigerator?
I would generally advise against it. Maybe the refrigerator.
Okay.
Maybe the refrigerator, but I would stay away from laundry for a gift.
Yeah, it's work.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But refrigerator, everyone can enjoy that.
Yes.
Everyone, especially if you need a new one.
Right.
Now, 95 years, it's quite
Yes.
a milestone. You doing some expansion this year. How else are you celebrating 95 years?
Well, once the showroom gets done, we're going to do a few events in the new space, and the new space will be all live, and so we are going to be able to do some chef demos and stuff like that. We're hoping to get a few different chefs from the area to come in and maybe do some cooking classes or something like that, and just do a few events like that. I don't know that we'll do like a 95th anniversary sale or party or anything like that, but we'll definitely have some stuff around it.
No cake baking in one of the ovens?
We could. We definitely could.
What manufacturers do you represent?
We basically represent all of the major, Whirlpool, GE, Frigidaire, and then we do the high end with Sub-Zero, Wolf, Viking. GE Monogram is a new line that just came on for us this year, which has been really, really great. Just to get started with them too.
I've seen the Viking stove in your window, and I wish I had one.
Yeah, they're very, very cool.
Well, I think I need the 6 burners.
Sure.
Because 4 it's
just
never
not enough.
It's not enough. No.
Yeah, there's some really, really cool things going on in the industry too, with being able to have connected appliances and stuff like that, especially in cooking, being able to send updates to stoves to give them a new cooking mode that they didn't have previously. If you had a connected stove a year ago, you wouldn't have gotten air fry, but now that air fry is out, you can download an update to your stove and get that thing that wasn't available when you purchased your stove, which is pretty nice.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you don't have to throw the old stove out?
No.
So what should people do Saturday, February 11th? Just show up?
Absolutely, show up. So starting at 10 o'clock, like I said, there will be cooking demonstrations, chocolate demonstrations, free giveaways. Mindo Chocolate will have free giveaways of their hot chocolate. There will be chocolates giveaways with purchases at various stores. There is a vendor's market, so some of the Chelsea merchants who are not in downtown Chelsea will be at the First Congregational Church on Middle Street with some of their wares, including Culver's. I think will have, I'm not sure what they're going to be giving away from Culver's, but how can you go wrong?
Yeah, so Culver's near 94, and there's looks like they're building something else.
Yes, there's going to be, I think, a Starbucks going in there, last I heard.
So you've got downtown a new local grocer type store, produce, baked goods. I was in there the other day.
Agricole, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wonderful. And they've been doing a great deal of giving back to the local farmers. So they have lots of local farmers that bring in their produce and their meats and things there that are sold there. They have it's a way for local farmers to have a larger audience for their products. And they've been, I forget the numbers from them, but they've been doing a wonderful job of really helping the farmers with that new market for them. That's where some of the demos will be. That's where AG Chocolates will be. And Agricole has all kinds of fun stuff there.
Yeah, and that's right across the street.
Yep, right across the street.
Yep.
That the building that they are in, when we had a fire at the store in the 70s and lost the store, and that building that they were in, used to be a showroom on the front of it. That's where we moved. So we were the last business in there before Agricole.
Oh wow!
Because we were in there for about I think 6 or 8 months. My dad said.
And then there was a large gap.
Yeah, and there was a large gap.
Yes,
Yep.
yeah. But they've done a beautiful job with that space.
Well, we're excited to head over to downtown Chelsea on Saturday, February 11th for the 14th annual Chocolate Extravaganza. And I know you guys have all this all on line and on social media.
ShopChelseaMish.com.
All right.
That's where they can find information.
Well, happy Valentine's Day.
Thank
Happy
you.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's
Thanks
Day
for
to
the
you.
chocolate.
Of course.
From downtown Chelsea and Shop Chelsea Mish with 14th Annual Chocolate Extravaganza, Jake Heidloff from Heidloff's Appliances, and from the Garden Mill, Jennifer Fairfield.